Good morning and happy Friday. Thanks for joining me for News 5 Now at 8 o'clock. I'm Shimani Baker. It is the last weekend of summer break before the students get back to school on Monday. Mobile, Baldwin, and Escambia County public school students are headed back to class. I know they are probably like, wow, summer flew by, but we are wishing them a great school year ahead. We are talking about some last minute things that you all can get into this weekend, as well as a new recycling center that opened over in Baldwin County. We've got those stories and much more on News 5 Now. Stick with us.
Brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Well, if you've joined us before, you know the drill. We always start off with our big stories this morning. Number 5, a new version of ChatGPT has arrived. Maker OpenAI says ChatGPT 5 will offer more accurate responses in less time compared to previous models, calling it their smartest, fastest, and most useful model yet. The company says the new version of the chatbot also excels at coding and answering health-related questions. Number 4. Next week, crews will be removing traffic signals from some downtown Mobile intersections. The work will begin on Monday and is part of an effort to make downtown safer and more efficient for pedestrians, cyclists, and drivers. The signals being replaced at low-volume intersections, which will turn into 4-way stops. They will begin flashing red on Monday for 90 days in order to help people adjust to the upcoming changes. Number 3. From light bulbs to old electronics, some things are hard to recycle, but thanks to the new Charm facility in Fairhope, they are now easier to drop off. CHARM stands for the Center for Hard to Recycle Materials. It's a place you can drop off recyclables, including items you can't toss into your curbside bin, things like paint, electronics, and hazardous waste, although dropping off those items come with a handling fee. But it's not just about keeping waste out of the landfill. It's also about giving it a new purpose. As some of you know, there is going to be a new massive aluminum recycling plant built in North Baldwin. So this will really help Novellis with that effort. Number 2, tomorrow, Mobile's Parks and Recreation Department will host its back-to-school bash at Mardi Gras Park. Kids can get free backpacks filled with school supplies. There will also be face painting, food, bounce houses, live music, all those things. It's going on tomorrow from 10 until 2. Again, that is happening at Mardi Gras Park. News 5 is a sponsor. I will be there from 12 to 2. Ed Bloodsworth will be there with the Weatherbees from 10 until 12. So we hope to see you all there. This is the last hoorah before school starts on Monday. We hope you all will come out, get those free school supplies, and mix and mingle with us. Maybe take some pictures. And number 1 for us this morning. Tomorrow, the University of South Alabama's Fairhope campus will be transformed into a village of hope, a first-of-its-kind gathering to raise awareness and support for local children in the foster and adoption system. The event runs from 10 until 2 in the afternoon. Also tonight is Art Walk. If you are in Mobile and you want to head downtown, that's going on. I believe the theme is white linen. As usual, there will be a lot of local artists out there. It's always amazing to see the paintings and things that local people create. And you can go out there, support them, buy some of their items, or just look around if that's what you like to do. That is happening tonight as well. Again, a good place, a good family-friendly, free place to go to kind of end the summer break off right. Let's move things over to our question of the day, which is, what's the longest you've waited at the airport for a delayed flight? Now, thankfully, I've only had to wait maybe an hour or 2 max. So I have nothing to complain about. I have nothing to complain about. Let's see what people are saying. Beck says, in Mobile, they told me to come back the next day. 8-hour layover. 5 hours. 2 hours. Yeah, see, 2 hours, it's not that bad. Ooh, Michael says 12 days or so in Baltimore, returning home from the R&R in Iraq, 2003. Oh my goodness, 12 days. That's a long time. Thank you. Wow. Thank you for your service. Atlanta, over 24 hours. Delta crew on strike. 11 hours, 18 hours, 6 hours. 2 days. Oh my goodness. 36 hours. I couldn't imagine waiting longer than a day. I mean, because by then, especially if you have if your luggage isn't with you, it's kind of a hassle to get your checked bags back. And then you got to, hopefully you have enough clothes. It's a mess, but it happens. 14 hours, 18 hours in Germany, 17 hours. Woo. I cannot complain, y'all. I've only 2 hours max for me. I cannot complain at all. We want to hear from you, though. If you've had to experience some delays, let us know the longest delay you've experienced. Our poll for today is The Office has a new spinoff called The Paper. Will you watch? Funny enough, I never really watched The Office, so I'm not sure that I will watch the spinoff. Let's see what you all say. 3 people say yes. 21 people say no. Aaron says, sorry, football comes first. Iris is like me, didn't watch The Office. I've seen The Office, I just don't watch it that much. Jan says, I've never seen The Office, have no interest in the spinoff. Another person says, I've never seen The Office. So, if you are joining us live and you've seen The Office, chime in. We want to hear from you. Would you watch the spinoff called The Paper? I think it'll be interesting, but sometimes the spinoff is not as good as the original, and so you let people down in that aspect. But we want to hear from you. If you watch The Office, this poll is for you. Thank y'all so much for joining us this morning. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook at WKRG, and then chime in on those questions and polls of the day. We will share your responses right here on News 5 Now. Don't forget, we also have News 5 Now at 12:35 and 5:35 every single day. So someone else, Devin Walsh, I believe, does the noon one, and then one of our evening anchors takes over the 5:35 one. So make sure you are here with us. And if you can't join us live on social media, no worries. We will be broadcasting live on Channel 5. Thank y'all again for being here. I hope y'all have a great Friday and an even better weekend ahead. Stay safe and stay dry. I'll see you at the same time next week. Bye, y'all.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green and Phillips Injury Lawyers.
In the courtroom, the judge knows best, and this judge does too. If you've been hurt in a wreck, you need a law firm that knows the system and how it works. I'm attorney David Green. Call or come by anytime. You never need an appointment.